Hey guys, Awesome Guy 830 here with another wrestling review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the WWE Raw, the 21st January show of 2013. And the show starts out with Vicky Guerrero and Paul Heyman in the ring, saying that The Rock, complaining about how The Rock made fun of them in his Rock concert last week, and that he's banned from entering the arena. And there are police and security guards outside, and he will be arrested if he does enter the arena. So then after that it's announced that there will be a Beat the Clock challenge, and whoever wins the Beat the Clock challenge will be able to choose at what point, what number they enter the Royal Rumble. And then Randy Orton defeats Antonio Cesaro in 11 minutes and 36 seconds to set the time to beat. And then you had Big Show versus Zack Ryder. Big Show beats him in under a minute with the WMD. And then he puts his leg on him and counts to 10 and says this is going to be the fate of Del Rio because their match at Royal Rumble is once again a last man standing match. Then you had Ryback versus Heath Slater. Yeah, that was it. However, this was not a Beat the Clock challenge match. And then then you had The Miz and Dolph Ziggler in a Beat the Clock challenge match after Ryback defeated Heath Slater, obviously. With and then so he keeps going like that. And then Dolph Ziggler defeated The Miz in 10 minutes and 56 seconds. So he set the new time to beat in the Beat the Clock challenge. And then you had Kane and Daniel Bryan with their anger management graduation ceremony, and it was kind of just a bit weird. Everyone hugged each other, like Jerry Lawler and Michael Cole, and just everyone in the ring just started hugging each other. Then you had Caitlyn against Alicia Fox, and Caitlyn once again won with the spear. Then you had Punk cutting a promo about how he's gonna beat The Rock and that. And then you had Sheamus and Wade Barrett against each other for the Beat the Clock challenge, but Dolph Ziggler interferes. He didn't actually interfere, but him and Biggie Langston and AJ all caused distractions. So Sheamus does broke Barrett, but he's a few seconds late because of the distractions. He would have beaten the time, but Dolph Ziggler wins the Beat the Clock challenge. So he goes to the back with AJ and Biggie, and they're all talking in a backstage segment saying, what number should I go to? 27, 29, 30? And then he decides he's going to be 30, and then he goes into Vicky Guerrero's office and says that he wants to be number 30, and Vicky Guerrero says that actually it's the winner of the Beat the Clock challenge gets picked between two numbers, number 1 and number 2. So basically they have to start because number 2 and number 1 are both in right at the start. So Dolph Ziggler and AJ and Biggie are very, very annoyed about this. So then you had the Paul Heyman going out, and after he said to Punk that he doesn't think that the people were smart enough to get what he said, so he goes out and starts cutting a promo talking about how The Rock is stupid. And then The Rock comes out, and he's holding some kind of ticket. I don't really know. So he must have, I don't know what he did. The officers obviously gave him a ticket for entering the arena, but he entered nonetheless. And then he comes in, starts talking about Vicky, he starts saying about how he's going to win. And then the Shield come out and attack The Rock and hit the 3-man powerbomb. And then after this, CM Punk and Paul Heyman are backstage talking, and Vince McMahon, they warn intimate Vince McMahon, who says if the Shield does interfere in his match, CM Punk will be stripped of the WWE Championship, and so he will lose the match if the Shield interfere. So I mean, it seemed like if The Rock was going to win the thing at Royal Rumble, if he was going to win the title at the Royal Rumble or the Elimination Chamber. So after that is probably going to be at the Royal Rumble, where he wins the championship. Then because they were thinking about doing it at the Elimination Chamber, but I think that's gone. Probably can see Punk winning clean. Del Rio defeated Tensai with a moonsault, which was a bit weird, but he defeated him anyway. And then to end the thing, John Cena came out and said that how he's gonna win the Royal Rumble. And Sheamus comes out, say he is, and then primetime players come out. I mean, I thought it would be Randy Orton that would come out next, or someone, or like Ryback or something. But the primetime players come out, say they're gonna win. Then Randy Orton does come out, announces that he's gonna win it, and then pretty much everyone in the locker room come out and say how they're all gonna win the Rumble, and then it just becomes a big, huge brawl. So the show goes off the air with a little preview of the Rumble with a load of guys all attacking each other and having a big brawl. So that's how the Raw went off the air. So what do I think about this Raw? It was a good show. I mean, normally the shows leading up to pay-per-views really, really bad because obviously they were just full of promos. But I mean, there was quite a lot. They're still bigging up The Rock versus CM Punk, but I mean, it's still going. It was still quite a good show, especially considering when it was just before the. Another thing that might interest people is, the last few weeks, Paul Heyman's been saying how, tell Badman X that Rick doesn't like him. Today he said Paul Heyman admires how he's kept trying to become a superstar, and then they shake hands and go their own ways. So if the Shield can interfere with that little Brad Maddox segment, you might have a Brad Maddox interference in this match, and then The Rock might win the title at the Elimination Chamber. So I mean, you don't really know, but I mean, you could have Rock, then winning the Rumble and then going on to face CM Punk in the WrestleMania thing. But I mean, Cena versus Rock for the WWE Championship is pretty much nailed on WrestleMania, so that's probably not gonna happen. But tell me what you thought about the show, about this video. Please check out my channel for Raw, SmackDown, TNA Impact, pay-per-views and pay-per-view match cards and Raw shows, and WWE news. Anything wrestling, most things wrestling, I'll report on them. Any huge news things, I will report on them. So do check out my channel. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you like wrestling, basically. So other than that, I'm out of here. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.